Welcome back, Motivation Nation. It's your host, Gordon. So today's video, we're talking about dating. So there's been getting a lot of emails and things of that nature where you guys want to discuss some different things to work on and just trying to find love. So we're gonna have a conversation about that. I did get an email today, and the question was, in my opinion, what do I think one should be looking for when they're out dating? What is a key thing that they should be looking for in their partner? Okay, so the answer to this is the best way to find your partner and what you're looking for is you have to first look within. The biggest mistake a lot of people make when they're out trying to date is they're out searching for something that they think that they need versus knowing what it is that they need. And the only way for you to know what it is that you need is you have to take self inventory. Because what's happening is a lot of time you're dating people full of wants versus dating people that are full of your needs. And because you don't know thyself and you have not looked inside introspectively to figure out who you are and what it is that you need to be successful and what it is that you want out of this life, it's very difficult then for you to turn around and find a mate because then you're looking for someone else to give you fulfillment because you don't have that fulfillment within yourself. So you have to first, before you even get out, and it's going to be a series, so we're going to go kind of a step by step thing so that the videos aren't too long. But the first thing that you have to do is look inside, look at yourself, find out, know thyself, find out where you're deficient, find out where your weaknesses are, find out what your mental capacity is. What are your goals? Where are you trying to go in life? What is it that you're trying to do in life? If you don't have those questions answered, it's not a good idea for you to go out trying to date because it's going to be like a person that's hungry that goes to the grocery store. When you're starving and you go to the grocery store, everything looks good to eat. Everything. But after you get a little bit of food in your stomach, then you can start to narrow down what it is that you like and what it is that you don't like and what's nutritious versus what's junk. But a starving man will eat anything. And so therefore your discernment goes out of the window. It is, woof, I'm starving. Woo, I just ate a dozen donuts. You're fulfilled, but now you're full of sugar. You're full of a bunch of stuff that you don't need. Your stomach is hurting. You're upset. You got a headache. You've got a sugar overdose. And this is the same principle when it comes to dating. It's because you have not fulfilled yourself. So you have to take the time out to get to know who you are, what it is that you're trying to do in life, where it is that you're trying to go. Then we move into step two. But step one, you got to know yourself. And so what are some things that you can do? Go ahead, get you a piece of paper, get you a pen, old school ways. Write down what you want on a piece of paper. Write down what you're looking for. Write down your path and where it is that you're heading. These are the things that you have to already know about yourself. And so this becomes a guiding light when you're out here looking for someone to join the path that you're on. Okay? So I don't want to make the videos too long. Where we at? 3 minutes? Okay, we can talk about just a little bit more, and then that'll be it for this video. But like I said, you want to write this stuff down because this is no different than making a map of where it is that you're trying to go. It's like when you type in an address on your map and you're trying to go from where you are to this new location. The first thing you have to know is the destination of where you're trying to go. Then you map it out. Then you look at the route and make sure that route is compatible with the time frame of where you're trying to go. And if not, you have to make adjustments. But you first have to know the ending address. So within yourself, you first have to know, what type of person am I? What path am I on? What is it that I'm trying to do in life? So what does that mean? Let me give you an example. A simple example. You're a person, you're very conservative. You get a paycheck, you like to save 50% of your paycheck. You don't eat out that often. Maybe you go to clubs maybe once a week. maybe you have a drink or two here and there. That's who you are. That's what you like to do. So when you're out looking for someone, you don't want someone who doesn't believe in saving, who spends everything that they have, who's always eating out, someone that is always outside, as they like to say. Irregardless of how that person looks or how they make you feel at the time, that relationship is not going to work for an extended period of time. It may be fun for a short period of time, but then you get with a person like that, y'all end up breaking up, you're right back. So you know these things about yourself. So when you're out on the dating scene, you're looking for someone that matches up, aligns with what it is that you've already written down as far as your path. And that's what's going to help you be with someone for a long period of time. But anyway, that's it for this video. We're going to get into some more things in the next video. But I appreciate the person that sent me the email, and we're going to keep the series going. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope this has been helpful. Leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts about it. See you guys on the next one. I'm out.